It's Quinn here backstage with Cole Swindell. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers. My
Spotted
favorite
cows.
beer. Favorite
Yeah.
beer. No
yeah.
joke.
So tell me about it. You went and got these.
Yeah, they kind of know now when I come around the area. This is on my list of things I have to have. So I know it's a thing around here, but to me, I don't get to drink it all the time. So we load up and take some back to Nashville with us, and I let all my buddies try it and show them what the real deal is. So.
CS likes the SC.
See?
Look at that.
SC. Boom. Look at you. Genius.
That's how I do it. So your friends like it too? You bring it back for them? They like it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm from Georgia originally, so I've even taken some back down there to those buddies that definitely have never had it. Some folks in Nashville, I think, have traveled, have had it, but
that's really cool.
It's cool to just I love anywhere we are, just to local regional beer. I love to support local things, and this is I love Spotted Cow.
So what are some other local things like in other places that you like to have? Like you're like, oh my gosh, we're going here, I gotta get this.
Like here still, like cheese curds, haven't gotten any yet, but that's gonna be after show. I gotta save up for the show. I can't be eating too much and out there putting on that. But Chicago, deep dish pizza maybe. I don't really have a favorite anywhere. I'm always up for suggestions.
Have you been to my hometown, Buffalo? 'Cause you gotta get wings there.
Ooh, y'all made those up, didn't you?
Yeah.
Invented them.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
We did invent them.
I do love some wings, so Hey, football's coming up. I might have to move up there and eat wings and watch football. I love some sports as well. So.
What teams are you looking at right now?
I'm from Georgia, so Falcons, Atlanta Falcons. I went to college at Georgia Southern, so that's kind of who I have to pull for there. And then I'm a big Braves fan as well. So I was just mentioning that your Brewers took care of my Braves earlier this year, so congrats to y'all. But I still want to see the park. That's a ballpark that you're raving about.
It is my favorite sports stadium or ballpark or anything like that I've been to in the country.
Bold statement. There we go.
Bold statement.
Hey, but
Sorry.
I believe it. I do love I don't doubt. I bet the fans are great. It's literally one of my favorite areas to play a show in. Has been since I got my record deal. I mean, we've played anything from Summerfest to back when we played a little bar and the crowd literally was singing back everywhere so loud I couldn't even hear the monitors in front of me. And you don't get that kind of crowd every night, and that's why we love coming to the area and just glad to be back. State Fair, it's gonna be a big deal.
We gotta get you back to Summerfest.
Hey, I know we maybe needed a year off. Next year I'm ready though. If y'all need anybody, I'm down to come back because that's one of the best crowds I've ever been in front of. So looks like y'all had a good one this year though. I keep up through social media. So, yeah.
You should have seen the crowd for Kane Brown and Billy Currington. It was phenomenal. Last year you were there with Dirks, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay. I got a fangirl for a second. Yeah, that's like my dude.
Dirks, I'm just as much of a fan, so I get it. Come on, bring it on.
You gotta give me a good Dirks story, like behind the scenes story.
It's my buddy. I don't know. I don't really. He's literally the coolest guy there is. I mean, he's just, to me, I've always been a fan of his music, but just to see how cool he is and just down to earth, normal dude he is off the stage is what is so inspiring to me, and the way he treats his people. I learned a lot from him out on that tour. I don't have any dirt on him other than he's hilarious and he's one of my favorite people in the business.
And he's pretty good looking.
I mean, yeah. I'll drink to that.
Hashtag man crush.
Hashtag I'll drink to that.
So you've written a ton of songs for other people. What is a song that you've written for someone, it's gone on the radio, and you're like, damn it, I should have kept that for myself?
Well, luckily, they've all done pretty well, and that kind of is the reason I got my start, it got my name out there. But everybody asks that. They're like, don't you wish you'd have kept Roller Coaster or This Is How We Roll or any of that? I was like, nah, because at that time I couldn't have done what those guys did with those songs. I was just writing songs. I didn't have my record deal, so it kind of just got my name out there, and now I still get to play them. Like tonight I'll get to do a medley of the songs I wrote, and a lot of people I think by now do know that I wrote them, but there's always somebody in the crowd that has no idea, and they learn a little bit more about me, and that's what I try to do in the show anyways. Take people through my 10 years in Nashville, from selling t-shirts for Luke Bryan to writing songs.
Wait, you sold t-shirts for Luke Bryan?
First job ever.
What?
So and that's, I moved to town to be an artist, to write songs, but you got to do what you got to do, and I wouldn't trade that experience for anything. I got to, he was brand new, nothing like the Luke Bryan everybody knows now. It's just, he was a brand new artist, and I got to kind of see how he worked and how the whole business worked before I got my chance. So
that's
the
legit.
T-shirt
Like started from the bottom. Now
we're here.
Wow, that's so cool. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah. So it's I was always worried I didn't have a cool story, but now the story that I've had since I moved to Nashville is the craziest one I've probably heard. So
that's really cool.
Yeah.
So when you have downtime, do you watch TV?
But yeah, I do.
I'm a big TV junkie. What show are you watching right now?
Oh man, I'm think when the last time I had downtime to watch it.
He's like, it's been
I watch
3 years.
I watch a lot of TV. I'm trying to think. There's this TV show on like IFC called Brockmire that I started watching. It's hilarious, but there's so many TV. What are you watching? I'm trying to think. You'll probably say something that I'm already watching. I just on the spot. I'm not very good.
Can I tell you? I started binge watching Seinfeld because I've never watched it before.
Well, hey, I've never really. I've seen episodes, but that's. Those
so I'm not
classic
the
shows,
only one.
I mean, I haven't seen the whole thing. No, there's classic movies, TV shows that I probably haven't seen that I need to see. But that's just some. At least I have something to look forward to. All those people, they've already seen it, so we've got a lot going for us.
Yeah, I'm on like season 5. I'm like, you know what? This
You're on season 5 already?
Yeah.
How many seasons are there?
I'm a quick binger. I think there's like 8 or 9. But it's so funny because I'm like, you guys should watch the Seinfeld show. It's gonna be huge. And everyone's like.
Yeah, I love getting into TV shows, but usually Netflix or something. The Staircase.
Oh,
Did you see that?
shoot! Of course
That was,
did.
Anything like that, those crime things, it's just, I don't know, it's so...
Have you looked up the owl theory?
Somebody just told me about that in the band the other night.
Spoiler alert.
So yeah, I gotta look that. You gotta watch The Staircase first, but I do want to look that up because that's pretty weird. He said if you read the theory and you don't think that that's about you're crazy, he's like it could definitely happen. So
I was like, there's no way, because someone told me about it and then I watched it and I was like,
they're gonna definitely watch The Staircase now to find out about this owl that ain't even in the documentary. So
it's so good. And then every week I do this podcast. It's a segment called Women Crushing It Wednesday, where I talk to an up and coming, female star.
Absolutely.
Who is someone that you're looking at right now and you're like, oh, she's gonna be a star?
I think Lauren Elena. To me, she's been out with me earlier this year. She's going out on the tour with me in October.
Oh yeah.
But I just think, and she's been around. But I think, I'm just excited to see her. Carly Pierce is another one that.
Is it because Michael told you to say that?
Yes, he's playing the show tonight. He told me to say that. I mean, they
are. Like, she's gonna ask
heavy.
you. Oh, I know. What do you think about their Instagram?
I mean, I'm just happy for him. If anybody, he's a good buddy of mine, and I didn't know what to expect. It's just bam, there it was. So
it was like 0 to 60 within 3 posts.
Hey, that's good for them. And like I said, they're both friends of mine. And me and Michael are playing the show tonight. I'm gonna get him up to do some '90s country with me. So you have to stay tuned to see what that is. So.
Real quick, are you single or no?
Yes.
Oh, you heard it here. Cole Swindell, follow him on socials. Give your socials out.
At me. Oh, spell it out.
At me.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
I almost spit my beer. Okay, so thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate
thank you.
you.
Yes.
Cole Swindell.